The next time you think to yourself that the mind is an amazing thing, remember what's telling you that. The mind is also a scary thing, capable of dreaming up some of the freakiest stuff. Take the mind of director David Cronenberg. He's given us some of the most mind-bending, reality-warping cinema in history. Whether it's a built-in gut VCR, an organic video game, or a giant horny fly. His imagination is almost enough to make us go, no, I'm full. He's the OG of body horror. And this is a movie I think I can refer to as brain horror. This is Scanners. We open with a homeless mall rat named Cameron Vale, cruising the food court for unattended leftovers. Some don't approve of his freewheeling lifestyle.
Can you believe it? I don't know how they can let creatures like that in here. Really.
But she's going to regret being so judgmental and unsympathetic. Boobs getting sensitive. Pack it in, Karen. Put this borrowed pizza in her mouth so she doesn't swallow her tongue. Cam seems to be causing this, either indirectly or on purpose. In either case, don't be such a dick to homeless people. But others also notice his behavior. It was the 80s. You couldn't walk into a mall without a foot pursuit going on somewhere. Tag him and bag him, boys. He should pull out that dart, but he just likes the way it makes him feel. Aw, he's so cute when he's asleep. Now pick him up before the escalator chews him into hamburger. Cam wakes up tired, tied to a bed, not in a good way, and he's judged even more.
Why are you such a derelict?
Patrick McGowan is Dr. Ruth, and he's not here to talk about Cam's sex life. He wastes no time spelling things out.
You're a scanner.
Yeah? Well, you're a ham radio. What is a scanner? A scanner is a person, one of 247 identified people with extraordinary psychic powers. As a scanner, Cam is sensitive to everyone around him. He hears their thoughts, and this is overwhelming. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. I had a snack and forgot you were up here. Dr. Ruth does know how to make a man feel good. This drug silences the voices in his head. This way he knows which voice to listen to. Meanwhile, at Consec, a scanning demonstration is about to go off the rails. We have a volunteer, the wonderful Michael Ironside as Daryl Revick. Remember, it takes a lot to fool Penn and Teller. The demo begins, but Revick isn't an easy volunteer. He too is a scanner, a very powerful one prone to showing off. This is the money shot of the movie. This is the scene everyone talks about and the scene everyone thinks of when you say scanners. You know what to do, guys. Think about baseball. Don't worry, folks. All part of the show. Revick's taken away. You know he just did this, right? A little ephemeral will take away the edge. This is a drug that'll pop up all through the movie. Dude, did you just inject yourself? No. I saw you, I'm right here. I like the way it makes me feel, okay? It's a trick, and he uses his powers to escape, either by killing everyone or making them kill themselves. How to Scan by Vinny. Step 1. Look at the camera. Step 2. Eyes wide. Step 3. Shake. Step 4. Zoom in. Don't blink. Step 6. Shake more. Get your arms into it. There, you can scan. Nothing left to do but wipe your nosebleed and clean the brains off the floor. Please use this power responsibly. This has been How to Scan with Vinny. The bosses are not happy.
6 corpses?
Lawrence Dane as Keller, the man put in charge of this fiasco.
And yet an assassin managed to infiltrate this group.
Give me a break, man. It's my first day. Dr. Ruth suggests the existence of a scanner underground, and they are led by Revick. He suggests sending in a scanner of their own to infiltrate the organization and bring them down from within. We have just the guy. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on loneliness. You may have noticed this scar on Revick. When he was younger, he drilled a hole in his head. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Now he's killing any scanner who won't join him on his rampage to destroy society. I knew he was sneaky. We have a mole. First, Cam needs some brain training.
I want your brain to make his heart beat faster.
Destroy his mind. Got it. Turns out he's a quick study. The migraine is temporary, the erection is not.
You were right, Dr. Ruth. It was easy.
It was probably all that crank I did when I was homeless. Don't bother checking on me, dicks.
This man's name is Benjamin Pierce.
If I made a Hawkeye reference, would anyone get it? Comment below if you get it. Played by Cronenberg favorite Robert Silverman. He's a scanner who learned to deal with his powers through art.
Are you an aficionado of Benjamin Pierce?
No. I'm strictly for the ladies.
I can get to meet the artist first.
I'm afraid no.
Cam's powers make it easy to find those who are hard to find. I can't tell you where he is. Get sick and die! Some brain damage later, Cam proceeds to his next clue. Yay, sleepover!
I was told you were coming to pay me a visit, Mr. Bale.
How did you know that?
I'm fucking psychic. Duh. Step into my head. How symbolic is this?
I have to find Daryl Revick.
Get out.
Snitches get psychic stitches. The interrogation is cut short by a hit squad. Bravo to their progressive hiring practices, you don't see many female hitmen. Cam brains into action and gives them all the biggest Excedrin headache in the world. Don't mind me. Cam's able to read Pierce's mind when he dies and gets more info on Revick. Clear my browser history. God, he was a freak. In order to function, Cam needs occasional injections of ephemeral to keep the noises down, just enough to still hear the couple next door doing it. He's been homeless so long he forgot how beds work. Cam finds other scanners. Among them is Jennifer O'Neill as Kim. They let Cam join their group therapy. Renegade. Renegade. Renegade.
Don't lose yourself. Group self.
But Revick is onto them. They keep forgetting scanners can do stuff like this.
Around the side, quick!
Quick, get in the short bus!
Now I know what it feels like to die.
So do I. 1991. Punchline. Open mic night. If they really wanted to get away, turn on that Children Crossing light. The A-Team is stepping up their game. You duck, you live. Simple as that. No, not the Disco Mart! Well, I guess they reached their vinyl destination. I'll let myself out. One hitman to take on two powerful psychics. Because that's worked so well in the past. Sure, play the odds. Rather than kill him, Cam probes his mind. Hard and deep. Another clue, which leads to this place. Is this what chemical plants look like in heaven? Ha! They'll never recognize me in this. Cam finds Revick, who seems to be running things here. Oh no, they'll recognize him now. He finds some incriminating shit.
Yes,
I've made a breakthrough to Revick.
that's excellent.
Don't act too excited. Call back, I just smoked a bowl and it's really starting to hit.
Mole, 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 mole! Mo! Bloody mo!
Cam and Kim and Cam come in for debriefing, but first some ephemeral, cause we like our brains on the inside. Turns out Revick is manufacturing ephemeral and employing Joker tactics.
It's being manufactured and sent out in huge tankers. That means that someone here at Consec is a traitor.
I wonder who? Keller interrogates Kim.
Your name?
Kim Oberst. Your name?
Not relevant.
Weird name. Hippie parents? But he goes full Sean Connery.
Why are you here?
I know they drugged her, but it seems pretty unreliable. Keller kills Dr. Ruth while the guards get the drop on two scanners. They obviously have not been watching the movies so far. They don't kill them, they just scar them psychologically. Mine's crying like a bitch, how's yours? Wetting himself. Cam calls the ComSec computer from a payphone and proceeds to hack the system with his mind. Yay, new powers!
Someone's inside this thing right now getting the right program.
Cam downloads all the data he wants because the bad guys don't consider unplugging the damn thing.
But I could override the max security self-destruct in case of anticipated possession of data by unauthorized and unfriendly forces.
Oh, you mean like now? The computer's rigged to self-destruct. Damn these slow dial-up connections. You kids today really don't know what it was like. If it blows, it'll hurt Cam, and he's gotta hurry. So don't bother with those Beastie Boys MP3s.
See? I told you. No fireworks.
Who would have thought a self-destruct would be so destructive? Boy, those long-distance rates will kill you. At least it takes out Keller as well. Ooh, that was fun. Who do you want to call next? This is one of the places the drug ephemeral was shipped to. That Data leads our heroes to a doctor's office, where Kim is scanned by an unborn baby. Screw HIPAA.
It's about this drug, Dr. Frayne.
The doctors on the computer list are giving ephemeral to their pregnant patients. Scanners.
Cam wakes up back at the lab with Revik, and the truth comes out. Dr. Ruth was Cam's father, and Revik's father as well. They bros. Dr. Ruth created ephemeral as a sedative for pregnant women, with the side effect of turning unborn children into...
It created scanners.
He gave his pregnant wife a prototype, a more concentrated formula of the drug, and made these kids more powerful scanners than the others. Revik wants to turn these future scanners into soldiers to help him take over the world. Cam won't be a part of it and gently lets down brother.
No!
This starts their final battle of the minds. Kim walks in on quite the scene. Cam's body is toast. But Revik is no longer Revik.
It's me, Kim. Cameron.
Cam's mind is in Revik's body. Let's not tell him about Revik's student loans. Let him have this. That was scanners. The drug ephemeral resembles the real-life thalidomide scandal of the 50s. Meant as a treatment for morning sickness, pregnant women began to give birth to children suffering physical deformities. You know, like in the Billy Joel song. Cameron Vale was a man without a past. More like a movie hero kept under glass until needed. His journey from homeless man to psychic spy seems rushed and kinda hollow. Even his sudden mastery of his powers seems to be a bit too easy. Still, nice to watch him get more and more powerful through the movie. Stephen Lack is really good with that eye thing. You know what I'm talking about. Revik's character is the more charismatic, better performed role. Credit due to Michael Ironside, an actor I would watch in anything. I don't care if my eye was drawn to this thing the entire movie. You know what would have been hilarious? If this hole led to Cam being able to take over Revik's brain so easily. Should have put some tinfoil over it. The gore is surprisingly light for a Cronenberg movie, isn't it? They cut loose with the head and the final battle, but the rest is fairly typical. That's fine, it makes for a more tense, cerebral movie. You don't always need gore to make a point. Patrick McGoohan, another actor I adore, Revik wants to punish the society that created him. Why? We didn't really see any plight the scanners went through. In X-Men, we see a parallel to systemic racism against mutants. Their cause had a reason. I didn't get a sense that scanners were reviled in any way. We were just told to fear them. Even Cam seemed to be doing pretty well as a vagabond. The movie was filmed as it was being written, and the climactic battle almost felt like they just ran out of time and steam. It was still a cool, tense scene, they made it work, but you know, if this scene were remade, it would take place in a warehouse, the top of a skyscraper, and not an office at Dunder Mifflin. Scanners is 4 Bs. A decent thriller with an original twist. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles!